Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin?
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Spark Thomas here, joined with Spark Brian.
Hey guys.
So welcome to our Thursday stream, so today's the big news is that we released a Recon mission. So we're going to take a quick look today, just run through. I know we did a little bit last Thursday too. We'll be pretty brief today. And I think for the rest of the stream, me and Brian are going to try to jam on some of the pieces and kind of just see what we kind of create out of that. We'll definitely be interacting and talking with chat, taking questions, and probably just taking ideas for what to build to.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, so... Oh, there we go. I can see chat guys are there. Perfect.
Yeah.
So I built this little quick world just so we could kind of show off Recon mission real quickly. So Recon mission is... it came out today. It's already out there. So it's 600 tokens or 24,000 credits right now in the marketplace. Main... things that come in that pack include our Astro Explorer character, you can see right here. And then there's also the KOVIR drone, attack drone.
The Kovir.
Kovir, sorry,
Yeah.
that's right. BJ corrected us last time.
I know.
So that's this guy right here. And there's also 3 assemblies of the Kovir drone, which is the Blaster, the Raider, and the Vandal. As well, we have 2 really cool props that kind of complete the Astro Explorer. There's the Astro Backpack, and then there's the Astro Blaster right there, which you can see. Then there's also these really cool effects. So we have, this one you can't really see, but is the projectile.
Yeah, you can see it better when it's moving.
Yep. Here, I'll drag it
or
across.
when it doesn't have the white thing on it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll look at it in play mode where you can see better. Then there's also the hover. I believe this is the dark energy projectile or thruster.
It's projectile.
Projectile,
really
and
cool,
then that's thruster.
Really cool when you actually move that projectile. Like
Yes.
trail that leaves behind it.
And then jetpack thrust. Right. That's the jetpack. So yeah, and that's mainly, and then there's a whole bunch of sounds too that are included.
Yeah. Actually, quick question going to G-Man Rocks out there, Grios22475. I did see your tweet. Yeah, let's talk. You and I will talk. I actually would like to set up some time to talk with you about cool Conquer stuff. So yeah. And here we have all the emotes.
Yeah, so I prepared this just so different emotes on the new Kovir drone can be seen. So you got, this is the power on and power off state for the drone there. So you can see his little lights on his face turn on and off. Then we have the agree. There you go. He's kind of winks, I think.
No, it's almost like a knight. He's like, hello.
Or that's pretty awesome. And then you have cheer here, where he spins around all excited like. You have a disagree. He shakes his kind of back and forth, saying no. Mm-hmm. Then we have mad, and I think he does his aggressive shaking. Rah, flares up his top there. Stunned, kind of just floats around, all confused like. Mm-hmm. And then we have taunt. It's almost like sticking.
Taunt's my favorite because taunt makes him into a different object, so you can pause him. At that point and have a different object to work with, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, with the floaty bits.
Yeah, exactly. I also really like the power on and off. I think probably it only works the first time you play through it, but like where his like bits kind of fly around him. It's really cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, bits flying around him.
Yep, that's in the idle. That's the
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's idling, and then the rest are just doing theirs.
But the bits like floating around him, that's a really cool thing. You can also take advantage of to make kind of
super cool
prop types. Mm-hmm. Like you can really think about him, unlike other characters, which pretty much are set as statues. You can really think of him as a character plus a prop, and when you use these emotes, you can set a pace at 0 for whatever frame you want to stop these emotes on, and you have kind of a new prop type. Which, like, that's a really interesting way to think about it, that I started thinking about it as soon as I started playing around with him. Like, even more so than the mining drone, he has all these different bits that can make it just feel more prop-like when he's paused than, like, I think any other character we've put out yet.
we'll have to have Eric in the bakery make sure he adds the drone to his emote library. So he has a level. Eric in the bakery is one of our users, and he has basically a level that he shared where you can go frame by frame through each emote, and so that would be very helpful when finding out the exact position that you want for your drone. So hopefully it goes and updates that.
Yes. We depend on you, Eric.
Exactly.
We depend on you to show all these things.
Here is the 3 assemblies, just a closer look. So, blaster drone here, you can see he has getting used to the backpack and the gun there at the bottom. And then this really menacing guy has good use of the backpack to get those nice blades when he charges.
Yeah, that's really nice. In case we have Conquer fans here, this stream we will not talk about Conquer for 2 reasons. Recon Mission came out today. We want to talk all about Recon Mission. And second, we are on what we call the production build, basically what you guys can all see. Conquer is not out yet, so we can't get to Conquer on this build.
Nope. There we go. So I took off the brains on here, but they do have default behavior. So I put the Astro Girl or Astro Explorer female over here, and so she's a follower character by default, and so she has this really cool flying. She's our first flying follower, so she'll follow you if you go up and down through.
Yeah.
And then she'll help me come over here and take on these drone enemies. So these are the 3 assemblies here. They all kind of attack me differently.
Yeah, I love the guy's ninja blades. I wish I was good. I wish I was as good at sound effects as VJ. I would totally be like, like his
pew pew pew.
how he has his like ninja magic guy.
Ninja magic.
Yeah.
And this guy shoots those projectiles. That's right. So this is the blaster drone. Let's see if we can actually get him, and then we'll be done. But that's just basically the quick run through of the pack.
Well, wait. There's a special piece that you guys haven't seen yet. One thing we didn't show off last week, and we are now 1 piece away from the full Scoundrel. All right. Previously, I'm gonna go first through things you've gotten in previous packs. So the Scoundrel, we've been kind of sprinkling his pieces in other packs. So you already had the Scoundrel Trenchcoat, which came with. I'm gonna mess up which pack they all came in, but they all came with Galaxy-themed packs. You got the Scoundrel backpack previously. You also got the Scoundrel gloves previously. So now in this pack, you have the Scoundrel's pants, which those are they're meant for some nice recoloration to make them nice and dark and emo like him.
Confirmed Scoundrels and emo.
Yeah. But oops, okay. Is that no? I chose a necromancer. Okay,
There we go.
here we go. So Scoundrel pants. Let's
Is he
those.
Can we take the boots off so we can see what's going on below? Because I think he gets covered up, right?
Yeah. So let's first take the boots off, so you can kind of see.
Oh.
So they're short pants. They're capris.
Capris, yeah.
Yeah. And then we also include the Scoundrel boots.
Ooh, those
These
are cool.
things are pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm using actually a Xbox 360 controller for PC. They work fine with. We're playing on PC right now, and they work really fine with Project Spark on PC. So let's get those boots. Let's change them around. I'm gonna go for like.
Oh, I can't wait for the last piece.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we're saving the best for last.
We are.
So the only thing you don't have is you don't have the mask. So the Scoundrel after this pack.
Hood, mask, hockey. Any top head.
Yeah. Sorry, the head slot. I mean, whatever. The mask slot, the head slot, the helmet slot. Call it all those things. So you don't have the head slot, I should call it, yet. So the head slot, you have a really cool helmet that's going to come with this, and can't wait to see what people do with that helmet. But that'll be in a later date. So now you have everything but.
That looks cool. I like the blue and the red. Kind of like rusted, like, I don't know, it has like a nice rusted look.
So there we go. Now we got our nice Scoundrel guy. Oh, he's totally coming together. God, all these Scoundrel parts together are making a pretty dope character already.
They are.
Let's give him. Let's give him a new rifle too.
Oh, good idea.
Astro pistol. So this pistol looks much more like the Han Solo gun, like the gun that he had. Yeah, this is like it's totally the Han Solo gun.
He shot first.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. I forget. I'm gonna have to look back. I kind of forget what colors it is. I feel like it's closer to. I don't know. Maybe it's like a tannish color. I'm gonna have to look back at the coloration of it. So sorry.
It's pretty dark, right?
I don't know it. I don't know it well enough to color it perfectly off the top of my head. And then we have the new frame that I want to put in here. We got third-person jump thrust frame. So you, in this jump thrust frame, use left trigger and you jump like a crazy person. So we have this. Oh, right, he equipped right, we have an automatic equip there. So let's equip his actual color gun, and bam. Love the feeling
That's a
of that.
super gen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has controller vibrate too.
Yep.
I heard.
Has some nice controller vibrate. But you know, it's a nice slick way of. I think BJ was saying last week something we were kind of adding into this was the start of some sort of aerial combat. So like these Covier drones can fight you in the air as well because they are aerial. So like let's say close enough to them so they know where I am. Hey guys.
Ooh. Try to get me now.
Hey guys.
I saw a question in chat just about the price one more time. So it's 600 tokens or 2,400 or 24,000 credits
For premium members.
Yep.
Oh, can I get it?
So Fallout pack. Well, the Scoundrel's looking like he would fit into that universe pretty well. I just actually played some UGC the other day. It was called The Wasteland, and it was basically going for like a Fallout like level, and it was a really good start. Like the pieces are kind of coming together on it. Have you seen that one?
I've not. No.
Oh, yeah, The Wasteland. It's pretty cool. So definitely recommend that out. I can't remember the creator off the top of my head, but if you're looking to see about Fallout in Project Spark, there's already a couple really good UGC that are starting to build levels around that.
Indeed. She's so tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else you want to show off in here?
I'm trying to think that we could do. Which one was the really cool projectile? This guy that you like to see get shot out?
Yeah, the blaster shot.
I want to see what this looks like.
Yeah, they are. The stuff that comes with the Covier, like those effects, are this interesting new like inky effect that I think people are gonna find like really interesting uses of it. Of these effects that come with it. They're kind of they're definitely really different than any other of the other effects we have in our effects library. I'm a huge effects guy. I love effects. So like this was for me. I love the Covier drone, but the effects actually were for me my favorite part of this pack personally. Because I'm huge into effects, and like every time we get new like just different looking effects, it makes me really excited.
Shoot, where's his shoot at? Shoot. And we are gonna say shoot this projectile. Hopefully this looks alright. There we go.
Yeah,
oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
And this is that projectile the blaster drone shoots at.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And if you can, by the way, you'll notice it's sort of like how it's shooting further away from the gun. You can actually change that just by changing the shoot speed. So that's how you can like have it shoot right at the gun itself. because you'll notice like when you shoot it, it's like slightly away from the gun, like that's where it starts. It's because the shoot speed is high enough that it's not starting at the gun.
Cool. Anything else you think in this pack? I know we touched on it so much the other
I want to start building stuff in this pack.
Let's do it. That'll be way more fun. So go to start from scratch. Alright, create. Start from scratch. Do you want to start off?
Sure. Alright. I have some ideas for the kind of game I want to make. So like first I have to go for a Scoundrel because we're so close to the full Scoundrel. Just gotta use this guy. Oops. Those aren't the Scoundrel gloves.
There they are.
Then we got the boots.
Boots. You get the pants.
Yep.
Okay.
Really coming together.
Looks good.
Alright, so I'm gonna give him the Astro Pistol. I want to make him shoot those awesome effects you had playing.
We should just keep the same world. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh no, this is fine.
Well, now you're clear. You don't have all the other floating props.
Yeah. All right. Let's bring in a recon mission so we can just stick with that. All right. So let's bring this in. I'm gonna basically create a quick shooter where he fights against Megatron or some robot.
Some kind of robot.
Yeah. So he's gonna shoot this thing. Let's change the speed down to. Is it on 100 point or 0 to 1? I forget. Let's try 1. Slow.
Very slow, yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, alright, so it's on 100 point scale. Okay, so we want him to shoot that stuff. We'll say, one hit 25?
Yeah.
Bam, alright. Also, yeah, alright, also, let's make it so you hit right trigger to shoot instead of Y.
Yep. Makes sense.
Looks like 25 is too fast.
Maybe like 15 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Alright.
I'm at the ready.
Yeah, I know.
I'm prepared.
Actually, maybe like 10. Alright. Let's also change his camera. So we haven't... I'm going to do an over-the-shoulder camera, actually.
Oh! I've done plenty of these.
Yeah. But that means I will have to get rid of this so I can bring in a camera gizmo. So here's how I do my over-the-shoulder cameras, actually.
You actually do a physical... Yeah. I typically will do that over like an offset thing.
Yeah, like a lot of people can use like boom camera. I just do a like actual camera that I then attach to his position. So this, I'm showing you guys how to make an over-the-shoulder shooter. So see, we can do showing off packs and
education
at the same time.
It's always educational, right? Or,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna choose position. He now has this attached to him. Inside of this, we're going to say that this is just going to be a first-person camera without controls.
Oh wait, and then he needs to be strafing too, right?
Yeah, let me think. Without controls? Yeah.
It's either you do without controls or you do and then just make sure he's always facing forward the camera direction.
That's right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep with controls and have him always facing camera forward. So we want to do forward. Oops. Forward is equal to camera forward. And that's the forward point of the camera.
Yep, and you just gotta make sure you take off his camera.
Yep. And so that is how you start to make an over-the-shoulder shooter. Ah, oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about
remember.
that part. So you can't allow the camera to go up and down.
Well, I thought, can you do, what is it? Isn't it where you just always keep you always just say for him, his up vector is world up?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that fixes it. Although I think you gotta do that one after the forward.
Yep, you do. Well, they're both happening every single frame, but I think I will, just in case, have it happen afterwards. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to do, let's see. I want to actually turn.
Well, he needs to move
camera.
with strafe. You don't have strafing on there.
Yeah, I also, this kind of usually works a bit better. Turn towards
the
camera
turn.
forward, and yeah, move with strafing.
Is he doing it now?
Yeah. So let me think of how else I want to do this. So I think I want to do it the other way, actually. I want to take away control from this first-person camera.
There's a lot of ways to do this.
Yeah. So we will just say when we are using the right stick, then we turn. And that should work.
There you go.
Here you go. Yep. So like just like that, you kind of have an over-the-shoulder shot. Now you can tweak it because like he turns really super fast. Like whoa.
Yeah. You go up and down too.
No, you
No.
can't.
Okay.
Usually when you do over the shoulder, you probably want to limit your ability to go up and down because that can cause lots of weird issues. As someone suggested, when right stick do explode. So now the cool thing is because this is set up as a first-person camera, we can just do some nice tweaking to like get it so it's like right over his shoulder.
Yeah, that's nice.
And, like make it super close and in on him, like close and personal.
So then you get fancy because then you do two cameras and you have a normal one far away and then you
Right,
do
and then you
down
switch
the
to
sights.
this one.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like, it's probably a bit too high. But that's the nice thing. That's how I always do my my kind of over the shoulder cameras. It's like I attach the camera to him and work from that. Well, we're getting some Conquer questions. I guess we can answer Conquer questions. We're not, even though we're not going to show Conquer. Did you work with Rare when making Conquer? We did. Yes.
Yeah.
Rare was we included Rare kind of early on in the process and really showed them everything that we were working on. They got super excited. We still kind of give them a heads up on everything we're working on too. So, we want to shoot camera forward now.
Ooh, yeah. What direction is it going?
We're not
Into
sending a
his foot.
direction.
Oh, so just okay.
So that's why. Yeah, we're really good. We're really good friends with Rare. The people at Rare are really great people.
Yeah. Is that Zach? That is Zach.
Who?
He's in there.
Oh yeah. Zach should come on over here if he's not working on crossword stuff.
He should. He should pop in and say hello.
Okay. So then I got my over the shoulder and
There you
boom.
go. Then you can get really fancy with the, how did they do it? The ray casting from camera position. They make sure you're hitting the exact center. You know that?
Oh
tutorial
yeah,
where
that's
they were
right.
showing
Yeah,
the
Jared's
differences?
tutorial.
Yeah. That's it. That actually was like super helpful. I was like,
Yeah.
and it was like ended up being like 5 lines of code or something. Not even.
I think I can say. Well,
Look
hello
who it is.
there.
Hey, stranger.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
So this is Zach joining us.
Yep, you have 3 Sparks in one room. Spark Zach, Spark Brian, Spark Thomas.
That's
How many
on
Sparks
fire.
can we have?
Such a pet name.
Yeah. So I'm just playing around, messing around with like over the shoulder shooting.
Yeah. Oh man, that Void stuff is super cool.
Void. Recon mission.
Recon mission.
It's Void-esque, come on.
It's dark
We
energy.
have yeah.
It's Dark Codian energy, sure. But what is Dark Codian energy if not Void energy? I don't handle the lore here.
let me just
I do not write lore.
Let's just
Let me
say that
just
right
reference
now,
that.
before we get too far into the discussion of
Yeah.
you're our in-house resident lore master.
That I am not, unfortunately. But I really do like how that effector knows. Pretty sick.
Yeah, exactly. So Zach, you helped with the video, making the video, playing around with a lot of this stuff. What was one of your favorite things with Recon Mission?
What was my favorite Recon? Honestly, the Dark Drone. Oh my god, he makes some really great structures. If you set his pace to 0 and like set which frame he's on, he can make some really, really great kind of pillars. I had this one setup where he used those drones like either side, and it made this kind of, and it rotate them. What do you call it? Along the Z-axis, or X-axis. Sorry about that. And then, yeah, you put them 90 or around 90, and you just scale them up and sink them into the ground, and make some really good panels, like these Dark Codian panels.
Oh.
So, right, and you have, like, so you see his little crest, helm crest.
Mm-hmm.
You use that as a panel, and you line them up like that. And it makes a pretty good corridor once you shrink the space down.
I would have never thought about using them as a corridor.
Yeah,
Like big like that.
Yeah, I'd use around, I think, like, max 700%, or else it looks a little stretched, but...
Oh, yeah. Yep, good point.
But yeah, and then you just sink them into the ground, set the space to 0. Yeah, exactly. Then you can imagine those on both sides, yeah.
So, like, let's go in here, and let's just say once do pace equal to nada.
Oh, also, by the way, while I'm here, I don't know why, just one thing I learned that was interesting is there's a lot of things. Yeah, exactly. So you can see with a little bit of moving around, a little bit of love
really
there.
cool.
Yep.
You could definitely start getting a corridor.
What's the front
Yeah.
look like? I'm just curious.
Oh, the front? Oh, it looks kind of interesting. Yeah, you want to turn it around or go around it. It's like it could work as something. Perhaps.
Interesting. It like almost looks like scuffed logs. Or
Yeah.
like, like scuffed
Skids.
up metal. Yeah.
Skids.
Yeah,
Skids or
skids.
skis, yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, I want to make a skiing game now.
SSX
you
tricky.
can do that. Yeah, well, if you went off any jumps, that could look weird. It turns out my skis are little
Giant robots.
Yeah.
Like activate like a fly thing, and then you're like flying on like the 2 drones as your feet or whatever.
Yeah, right.
That actually sounds pretty cool. Somebody make that.
But I mean, that's probably my favorite part of the fact. This little character is really, really good for setting pace to 0 and then moving around. Yeah, sinking him into the ground, stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's actually a really good architecture piece.
That's actually what I really noticed too. Like, I've never thought about using characters as architecture before until I saw, and actually it was you that I saw messing around with that, and it got me really thinking, oh my god, you can do amazing architecture things with him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, the gun makes for some nice architecture as well. It's like a pretty good little power coupling, the barrel of it. Well, yeah, so that stuff is pretty awesome. Also, the jetpack brain is pretty sick. It's nice to take a look at. Keith did that. It's done pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. So
yeah, the barrel
of
gun
this
makes a pretty good like.
You mean we finally don't have to use the telescope anymore for that big thing?
Yeah. Yeah, but that makes like a good. I know we have some in First Contact, the like pillars, but this makes a good pillar as well.
Oh,
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah. And the cool thing about it is it has that really nice shape. It has a really nice shape where it comes to those just like that. Oh, I was using the barrel, but I suppose you could use the butt there too. Yeah. So like,
I see. So like sink it in like this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or at an angle so the scope sinks in and go a little up more. But like, yeah. So I like how that looks. I think that looks really good. And if you turn it up a little, I think that also looks good too. The change from the solid metal piece to the 2 round cylindrical pieces, I think is a really interesting kind of look. And using that is pretty cool.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. sure.
Very interesting.
This just went on the market, right? I heard
This
the incredibly
came
loud
out
bell.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So fun fact. Sometimes we give fun facts about Team Dakota.
Yeah.
Every time we release a pack, we ring a bell, and so we rang a bell today. And we have the Megatron helmet.
Oh.
Have you seen that one? Did you see the other stream with that? And
No.
Ari put it on
Okay,
goblins.
I have to
Oh,
replicate
it was like the
it.
best thing.
Really? Oh, I can see how that could work. Oh, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
because you
of
like
course.
sink it into the goblin and it has like the
It
eyes
has the
still.
eyes
Yeah.
and buttons.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Or you can just put it on a human.
Yeah.
And let's get rid of her head. And then let's give her the Megatron helmet.
That's cool. That works. That's a pretty good robot head. Wow.
Yep,
It's almost like it was intentional.
it was
almost.
intentional.
There are a lot of people who
you make
love
her
giant
bald?
robots on our team,
Yep,
and they are probably just itching to get a giant robot head.
totally.
I wonder if they've gotten everything now to make a giant robot.
They have.
It's-
Yes, they
yeah.
definitely have.
They got. I know about the chest plate. There's foot. They're like, okay, guys, we need a blah blah, and then someone will sit down and be like, okay, I know this is supposed to be a pillar, but we're gonna make it a robot.
Yeah.
You know what? It's
our-
gonna look a little bit like a pillar, but it's gonna look a lot more like a robot. But
Yeah.
Like every prop has like its Trojan horse actual reason why it's
Yeah,
like, in there.
exactly.
Yeah.
technically, everyone is just trying to make giant mechs, right?
Yeah.
We have like woodland mechs, we have like cyber mechs. Everything's really just mech parts.
Yep.
No, it's cool.
Well, hey, it all started with E3 and the Rockman or whatever Thatch,
yeah.
Thatch House robot.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the beginning of the.
You have
giant
no idea.
robot,
You
yeah.
think I'm making this up?
Yeah.
Everything's.
Everything has been about that.
Yeah, right. That's cool. Yeah, that works really well. And it has that nice little face drop down. You can put a mask in there. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like that's what probably
You could
should get
even
rid of her
like,
hair.
since it's like independent, you could have like a thing that like toggles it like up and down. So it's
Oh
like-
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you totally could.
Yeah.
Don't you-
Powered on,
don't
make
you-
fire come out of your eyes.
Don't you anything.
That's actually that's awesome.
I wonder.
Oh wow, you're right. You know what?
They kind of fit together.
Well, then you'll have 4 eyes maybe. Let's see it.
Oh no, I'm actually making this kind of the back piece to it.
Oh heck yeah. You can make like little spine. You could have a bioelectric spine. You see how it's kind of set up like a vertebrae there?
Yeah.
You can make a series of them.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
like, put this sort of like right here. Then you have.
Very cool.
That's looking great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those really just kind of snapped together. That's looking pretty good. 3 backpacks.
Yeah, exactly. And then.
I don't know where this goes.
Shh, I'll figure it out.
Right
We'll
out
do
of-
it live.
Yeah. Right out of the top of her
Well, you should
forehead.
show them well, I guess that's not part of the pack.
What?
I was gonna say you should show them the other robot pieces made specifically for robots.
Well, yeah,
that's-
we should. Is that build?
I mean that works just as well as other, Brian. Good job.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, so let's, like Zach said, let's show all the robot pieces.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to show all of them because I don't know if we know. Like, literally, this is a thing. People do this all the time.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I know the satellite dish is its chest.
Yep.
Oh man, you guys know.
Yeah, Tom,
you know
you
all
want-
the,
you wanna-
you know
you
all
wanna
the
type
dirty
in-
details. Yeah, I don't know about
Wait.
the secret robot.
Is
first
really
contact.
all just being.
This is like
sci-fi?
basically like the
maybe.
Scoundrel, where there's just like hidden parts.
Yeah, exactly.
like, yeah.
Really, there's an even more hidden robot.
Yeah,
I
there
can't
is-
wait. I'm gonna have BJ write his blog about it.
So
He's gonna be like, "This has been the."
there's that.
That's supposed to be a missile pod, the Astro Crate.
Yeah, the
Like,
astrocade
It's
is.
supposed
Yep.
to be like the thing that goes on his
Astro
shoulders
Crate
and
is a
like
missile
opens up.
pod.
Oh yeah. I feel so
Satellite dish.
Get happy.
Yeah, you didn't know this entire time we've been building robots and no one knew about it?
This is obviously a chest plate.
That is obviously a chest plate.
Yep.
Right?
Alright, so put the chest plate. I gotta scale up his helmet though.
Yeah, right. I gotta get it.
Because we're making a mecha warrior, we're not making a shrimpy warrior.
Making all these float around is hard. Human enemy's hard in scale. Oh god. We're gonna get something that looks vaguely like some robot parts.
Yeah, one day. So bring this. All right, so you got the chest.
Yeah.
Then let's see his robot legs.
It was the other part of the satellite dish, yeah? If I remember correctly.
The satellite dish base. I think
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
the feet.
Yeah, feet.
Those are the feet.
Those are the feet.
Yep.
There isn't like a discussion about this. I'm like just finding this
Well,
out.
this was
I like it in the dark.
this is a real thing. We've been building a robot slowly. I mean, just like the Scoundrel, this is the more secret thing. This is even more secret than the Scoundrel, because we've told people we've been building the Scoundrel. We haven't told people we've been deceiving them and building a robot this entire time.
And then, yeah, I can't remember what the legs were. This is where my knowledge kind of starts to get a little rough. Because I remember there's supposed to be a hand somewhere, but I can't remember what the hand is.
What's the hand piece?
Yeah, it's sort of like the Lego Movie, where like Charlie wanted to build a spaceship. Where every time he's like, "Spaceship? Can you build a spaceship?"
Yep.
Where with every pack we're like, "Robot? Can you build a robot?"
Got a spaceship?
And I think, do we have all of the pieces in now? I think.
I don't know if we have all of
All right, which one is this?
Oh, is this supposed to be...
Well, this is the Jeep. I know this. So for those of you who don't know, this like little, what do we call it?
Oh, you grabbed the wrong thing for the Jeep, yo.
No, the Astro Base module.
No. That came in First Contact. The Jeep came in...
Oh, you're right. You're totally right. Sorry.
No problem.
I
First
was-
Contact.
Yeah. The Hoppa. No.
No. Keep going.
No.
There, computer
The
terminal.
kid. Yes, the computer. Yes, thank you.
I don't think this is part of the robot, but it definitely... I mean, just show them. It's insane. Like,
Yeah. So this is the Jeep.
it doesn't look like a Jeep.
Oh, until you flip it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing. I think you guys talked about this on the stream once.
Jeep.
There's like even a little place for a guy to sit in it.
There's like a window open for you to look
Yeah, exactly. It's a convertible Jeep.
Yep.
But you can. I mean, basically, you can actually. If you have if it's a hovering Jeep, you don't need to have any more parts.
Yep. You just use the hover from Operation Mall. And
Yep.
You're done.
Jeep. Okay, Swarmhammer has asked TD to make the ship assembly they made in the showcase video right here, right now.
Right
That
here?
was Keith. That was Keith who made that.
That ship assembly took a little more than... How much time do we have left on the clock?
20 minutes.
Yeah, it took a little... That may take
Yeah,
a little more
Keith
20 minutes
is
with
our
you.
spaceship expert.
I can tell you it had a lot of backpacks in it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this was used.
Like
I
as a
think
shin
this
or
was
a
the
part of
leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Oh no, it wasn't. No, because it needed to be all round. This was not the leg.
Okay.
You know what? These are the shoulder pads. That's what these were.
Oh, you're right. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god. How much of this robot do we have? We're pretty close to it done.
I know we are.
It's funny just because it's like always a thing we talk about. Like, okay, that'll be that part. That'll be that part. That'll be
Yeah.
that part.
So
Is that is this as small as it goes? Well, we're gonna
no, it goes smaller. I was just trying to.
scale it proportionally.
Yeah, I just realized that I'm gonna have to move everything again. The chest is way too small. He has no knees. So yeah, this can go small. This can
Okay.
go super small. So let's bring this up here. Gotta bring this up now. Now we've got to bring the chest plate back up again.
Told you, human anatomy's hard, yo.
I know, it really is.
That's way too big. Brian, look down at your chest.
I'm gonna have to scale up the. I'm gonna have
What are
to
you trying
scale
to
up
say?
the shoulder blades too.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so we got shoulder blade uno. Would be like right
Yeah,
about.
there.
It's
this.
almost like his mask fits perfectly in that chest hole.
Yep. So this is the shoulder piece. Where's Russ Plague? We need him. He's been working on some awesome mechs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then we have shoulder blade Doso.
I don't...
I don't think that's
I'm
a
just-
word, Brian.
Whatever, we're gonna let it slide.
All right. So you're gonna see the shoulder blade. All right. Now, So like, yeah, we've been. I can tell you that like we've been thinking about, man, he just needs the mask, so we finally have that. Like with this pack, finally gives us the mask.
Yeah.
We still. Oh my God, are they building Bumblebee? You're
basically
so
it.
right. It's Bumblebee. I didn't even think about that. Oh man. The neck.
I forget. There's something that goes along his belt. I can't remember what his belt is supposed to be, but I know his belt's in there. Yeah, there's like some kind of torso piece. BJ knows more.
Yeah.
I think he's the mastermind.
Yeah, right.
This, yeah.
I didn't realize it, but oh my God, we've been making Bumblebee secretly. Like the coloring,
Yeah.
it's Bumblebee.
Yeah, especially with the blue eyes.
Yeah,
It's funny.
and the yellow body. All right, got that.
What's the waist?
Yeah, I can't remember. There's like there's a specific thing for it, and for the life of me, just
All right, so let's give him his rocket launcher. So
Power
Just
it
the way
on.
it opens too. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
meant
like-
for that.
by the way, we're
You guys
using
are
we're using like we're using all of the sci-fi packs right now,
This is not.
and then it fires.
Yeah.
That's not where it goes.
What do you say? No. Yeah, you have to like.
It's like it kind of goes over the shoulder like this and has like an attachment to it.
And I
But
can't,
we don't have to
Yeah,
put
that's
that on
all
there.
good.
Yet.
But I think
You
we're
could
still
even put like them two together.
we're
so it's
still
like
missing Robot Hand. So Robot Hand is coming.
Yep, the pillars.
Oh yeah, you
The
might be
pillars were the shins.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, so we don't have the full. Basically, all of the pieces for the robot we don't have. We have these were the bottom. So these were the feet,
Yeah.
and you put these here,
Yeah.
and you put the shins on top of them, and then you scale these. Let's scale the feet up.
It's like every time you have to readjust.
Yeah. Well, it's because I should have brought everything into the world at the same
First,
scale,
yeah.
and then adjusted instead of being me and being like, I'll just do it on the fly.
Probably at like yeah.
I don't think it's made to be. I think you have to scale them at some point. They're not gonna all snap together.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
won't.
yeah.
Yeah. It would have been way too easy if we made it so that they just are like at that scale.
I think,
each other.
yeah, the things I think I know we're missing is I know we're missing parts of the hips, and I know we're missing hands.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only a matter of time now.
Yep.
We've gotten this far. It's not gonna stop.
It definitely is not going to stop. So like, yeah, here you go. I think, are these also the knees? Like, or the upper leg part?
I can't.
Right where you switch it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
This is great. Doing a good job putting this all together. This is really beautiful, actually.
Yeah, I kind of failed at the spacing of those legs. This guy has a wide stance.
I don't know if it's like a one sectional leg or a two sectional leg. I know we're like kind of missing the back part of the hip, and yeah, this one cool. It's been cool to see it come together slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We should have done the same thing with the Evergreen Bow and the Doom Cudgel or something. They should have combined to make like a big weapon like Power Rangers.
Oh, that
You
would
know
be so
how
cool.
Power Rangers
Yeah.
like, they all like shove their
Combine
weapons
morphing,
together?
That's great.
Yeah,
We should totally
we should have done the same thing.
we should just-
missed opportunity.
Yeah, we totally should just, when we have all the robot parts, we bundle everything together and just call it With My Powers Combined pack. And just, like, combine them all into robot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have the hip.
Yeah, but I remember there's a specific belt thing, but whatever. So there's still stuff to go,
Let's see.
but it's coming along.
Belt.
Oh, maybe the belt thing I was thinking of was the backpack, the other backpack. That looks vaguely familiar for what they were using.
This?
Yeah. That
Like the
was-
belt buckle?
Yeah, that was definitely yeah. That was like the cod piece, so to speak. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, yeah. It went around there. I can't remember exactly how, but yeah, that was like the.
Oh, I see that.
Is it called the
Yeah.
toxic?
I see.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the bone. in the
I
back
see
of
what
your
you're
hip.
getting at.
Yeah, it was definitely part of the hip. But man, eventually we'll have giant mechas fighting in Project Spark, and that day will be a good day.
Yeah. Indeed. Well, we're definitely getting there. You got the legs. You got this, the whatever it's called, the COD, the Call of Duty, and then I feel like you need the rib cage still.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the whole kind of girdle, and I think the thing is, it's kind of like a hollow robot. When I saw people putting it together, I don't know if that's just because they wanted to build more pieces or not, but they were using, you know, the big power spinning generator.
Uh-huh.
That was the center of the
Oh,
robot. And it was like spinning
yeah.
around, and then
It's like a little power source. in
yeah,
the middle.
exactly. That kind of went. That was his. What do you call it?
Pull it out to defeat
His
Body.
modus operandi.
Yeah, his rib cage or.
Does it blink red when you have to defeat him? Hit me here.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
So like it kind of So the big part goes. I think
Bottom?
the big part went out the bottom, yeah, and then it went up. Yeah, exactly like that.
Yep.
And that was like that kind of made his back, and you saw the front of it.
Yeah.
And now now I'm guessing from there on out. But like yeah, you can imagine kind of putting that, mashing those things together, rotating them around a little bit, and it's a pretty good robot.
Yeah, maybe. I think it actually might be this way.
Maybe that makes sense because the rib cage is that way. If you think
Yeah.
about the body, right? Yeah, that actually looks better, and it has a little 3-prong thing at the bottom. Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. And then power this sucker on.
I can't remember whose like big project it was to make the robot. But there's like one artist here who's like they're like every time we do something, gotta add something to the robot if it's sci-fi.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely coming together.
Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
But yeah, as for if someone had a question about working with Rare, we ended up doing calls with them, checking in with them.
we did lots of. I mean, Rare's
Nice.
given us. They've really given us everything that we've asked for Conquer.
Got a lot of access. It's really awesome.
Yeah. This was the crutch.
Oh, they made a good point too. The drill, maybe is the hand. You know the drill.
Oh, the drill
on
fist. Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
3-prong drill.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The drill's one hand, and the other hand is not in yet.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's because he's gonna have. Yeah, okay. I remember the discussion. I don't know what the second hand is gonna be, but it's gonna be something.
Huh. Cool.
Or I'm just making this all up.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. Was this his arm?
I don't think so. Not that
It's
I
a skinny
remember.
arm, but
It looks arm-like.
It does look arm-like. It could probably be a good proxy.
Yeah. It's the start of an arm.
yeah,
It
there
is
you
a
go.
sort of.
That's his bone, and he's gonna put some flesh
Yeah.
Well, this guy's all bones. No meat.
on it. Except in the shoulders.
Yeah. Well, he's been working out, just not. He hasn't really eaten his oil intake for a while.
He skipped leg day.
yeah, and I guess arm day.
Yeah.
Really, he just does chest exercises.
Only
Just
just
puts some weights on his.
Yeah. A lot of shoulder shrugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean specifically about Recon mission. Obviously the new costume for the female Astro. I believe we're calling this one the pilot. Is that correct? No, is she called the scout or the pilot?
The scout.
Astro Explorer.
Explorer.
Yeah, thank you.
Option C.
Yeah.
The Explorer, I really like her. I really like her costume because
Yeah.
um,
It's
I like
very
the shininess of it, and it's very I don't know how to better phrase it. It's like Star Trek-y because it has that like if you zoom up in on it, it has shininess, like mesh shininess. I don't really know how to. It's hard for me to put into words, but like it has that you see the new Star Trek movie and their like new shirts they have like are all sheeny and you know they're made up of all that weird microfibers or whatever. Very similar to what we end up doing for the Explorer, which is really cool.
Yeah, so let's actually take the helmet off of her and take a closer look. Oh, right, we have the fins.
So like it's easier to see if you take off the shoes and you take off the gloves.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
the
but
mesh
yeah.
like in the side
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then the legs.
So it's kind of cool to mix that with gloves that aren't as bulky, and you get this idea. Like it's very Trekky. It just is, right? You can
Mhm.
see how it looks really Trekky.
Oh
when you
yeah,
take
like
that stuff off.
because it's more slim too. Like,
Yeah, it's
like,
more slim and it's more.
I really like the helmet actually.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Ant-Man.
Dude, I think this.
it totally does.
Oh,
Yeah.
how you're right, dude. I love how it looks with the Ranger hood too. I think it looks awesome.
This?
Yeah. Teach
Huh.
their own, but I think that looks pretty sick.
Indeed. Nice.
The owl head. Dude, I want to see someone use an owl head prominently. I have not seen it yet. And
I know,
such a
it's
cool
and it's
thing.
really awesome.
And then like you can, if you slap on some like basic boots, basic hands, or you can keep the hands bare. But like if you slap on really basic kind of slippery boots,
It's like sci-fi like loungewear.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is what they wear around the base when they're not, fighting
just,
Covir drones.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like it works well.
Are those
Yeah,
hooves?
those were the ones I was thinking of, the peasant shoes. It works well as like this kind of not so combat fantasy or sci-fi.
Like it works and it kind of gives that look of like a researcher or like someone who's kind of stepped off.
Yeah, definitely. Who's been infected.
Nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. That's really. I think that hits it really. It's really nice to see how well the sci-fi kind of meshes with the other props. 'Cause I think they don't. I mean, personally, I think they do a pretty good job of like really matchy.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you get the coloring like right.
Yeah, if you like set the color, all that stuff, like it totally works.
Interesting. I never thought about Avalon
Yeah,
gloves.
there. Oh my god, the Avalon gloves.
The B one, that was great.
Yeah.
That's like perfect.
And just a
Yep.
small like
Yeah. Those are actually super.
Oh,
fit.
I
Yeah.
haven't played with Avalon
Level up
yet.
your Avalon, man.
I know.
She's so OP too, man.
I know.
Spam that magic.
Well, this isn't my account I have at home where she is level 20.
That's pretty good. I don't have any level 20 champion. Kit.
What?
I know, it's pretty sad. And I play a lot. Like that's what's crazy. Is like
Dude, that one.
I need to go do some
the
grinding on
ponytail. Man, those look good. I
That
could
is
imagine. That is like. I can just imagine stepping out of the TARDIS and seeing this person standing there.
Yeah.
It looks so Dr. Whovian, this old English lady, like just, oh, we went to a planet where everything is underwater or something, and like it's this old English or this alien that looks like a human, talks all proper English accent style.
Yeah, that's looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
I saw a question: will we see a female miner and/or male explorer in the near future?
Female miner or male explorer?
So like we had the male miner.
Yeah, I see what
so
you're
this
saying.
sort of this female explorer is in a way the kind
You'll
of
see something much more interesting.
yeah. I mean you'll see something different. This female's sort of like the our like response female wise to the miner. We really liked the idea of putting in jetpack mechanics and going for more skirmisher explorer.
Yeah. She's also supposed to kind of exist in a space where you could foresee her moving outside of a spaceship or something.
Yeah.
Like she's supposed to be this, she's supposed to exist in that void of space a lot easier than let's say the miner or the astrotech. Like those guys are supposed to be firmly planted on the ground in terms of like if you look at their costume. She's kind of this explorer / pilot / like she'll get out of the spaceship, move around. You could have literally nothing but like just a few floating asteroids if you look like at what we were trying to go with her. And For equivalents, I don't know. I can't. We have different things planned in the sci-fi genre. I don't know if we have that exact kind of thing planned.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think what we have coming next in sci-fi genre is gonna be sick.
Yeah, indeed.
I need to take a look at that.
Yeah. I mean, I should show you it. You're gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's true.
See, though, it keeps me honest because when I don't say stuff, I can like be like, I have no idea.
Yeah. Be how
I can't answer your question.
Now I'm totally corrupted every time walking here. I'm like, what do I want to?
Yeah.
Must say something. So much good stuff on horizon.
Yeah.
Someone said diver for her. I didn't think about that, but that's so.
Oh
that's
yeah,
really
for
true.
sure. Deep sea diver. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the Scoundrel pack just looks like a great like scuba like oxygen tank,
Oh.
just with the cord up and everything.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that.
Did you equip the Scoundrel?
Oh no.
You could attach it though.
Oh, what time is I got a meeting now?
We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Well, it was lovely talking to you all. I'll let these guys finish off the stream.
Yeah.
Right,
Thanks
yeah.
for stopping by, Zach.
Yeah, thanks, Zach.
No problem.
Oh, almost there. All right, almost at Scoundrel. There you go. Backside. Increase the scale of that. Yeah, you're right. It's probably too big.
Even has like the canister.
Yeah, it does. I'm thinking about what might be the best thing for like scuba gear, like on her face, like a mask. I bet you anything. Let's take Megatron.
I'll do that whenever we can.
Okay, there we
And
go.
that could be like an Earth just regular diver, even like modern or whatever. But then you
Yeah, it can be an
then you
it
throw
could
the
be an Earth
Megatron
diver.
on, and then I've never seen anybody on the beach looking like that.
It could be an Earth diver, or it could be a super sci-fi diver from space. All right, I need to like properly position this on her. Let's put it on her head. Now, starting to look pretty good.
Oh, I see what you're going for. I didn't know you were gonna try to do the.
It's like almost like a cat. That's what I say, and I'm sticking by it. Whoa, she looks like a cyber zombie in a way. I don't know why.
I
I'm
kind of
thinking
like the
that.
blink, like over her mouth kind of thing. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah. Yep, cyber zombie. Totally made live on stream for you guys.
swims underwater.
Okay, so I think that'll about do it for all of our messing around with it. You guys learned a lot about the cool things you can do with this with the props here. Like we showed you, these Covier drones.
That's my big takeaway. Than the robot, but I love
Yeah,
those
like
as the whole
I never
thing.
actually finished this off. I was gonna put actually an effect here.
Oh, between
Yeah, like one of
the hover.
Yeah, one of the new effects probably. Dark
I knew
energy
you were
hover.
gonna
Yeah, my favorite effect. So like put this just like right here, and then. Oh, I didn't match those up properly, but like you kind of have this as
like terminal, like
yeah. It's just man, it looks so cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to use this in new ways.
Yeah, I mean, you could just have have that, and it's kind of like in this container or whatever, and you can have it like, it explodes out and then like infects like people around it and becomes like that virus or whatever.
Yeah,
totally like a flood or something. Right? Yeah.
Or riffing off what people are saying in chat, it could be Pepsi gone rogue. People are talking about.
They're talking about soda. What?
Yeah, I don't know. People love Pepsi or Coke.
That would work
we are
too,
branding.
yeah.
We are branding now, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So a lot of really cool stuff in this pack. We finally got our robot helmet. The robot is starting to come together with all the different sci-fi packs. So now you guys know a very special secret that we've never really told you is we have secretly been trying to build a robot. These definitely aren't all the parts for it. We're still a few pieces away from it, but this is available now. It's awesome. Effects are awesome. The stuff is very versatile that comes within it. And we really can't wait to see what you guys do with these cool new Covier drones.
Yeah. Super excited that this pack is like out there now. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as a reminder, this will be the next pack after that will be Conquer, April 23rd. So basically, the next 4-ish weeks is all going to be we're kind of clearing away of everything else and just going to talk about all the amazing things that will be coming with Conquer. Before that, though, you have this really cool pack, Recon mission, to do some fun things with. And as a reminder, the very last thing I'll end on is there is a community game jam going on at project-spark.org. Go to project-spark.org/game jam. You'll find out all the rules, and you can win an Alienware awesome gaming laptop. Those are the top prizes,
Yeah.
or like every single thing in Project Spark as well. Those are kind of parts of the prizes. We have 50 prizes. Everyone should partake, even if you're kind of intimidated that you're not good at building stuff. You have 50 chances of potentially walking away as a winner. So submissions are due by April 5th.
Yep, April 5th. So just about a little over a week now, right? Or a little bit more than that. Week and a half.
10 days.
10 days.
Yep.
Yep.
10 days. All right. Well, anyways, guys, we will catch you tomorrow, 11 a.m. We will be streaming, playing some really cool community creations that we have missed since we didn't do last week, since we had Eris and
That's
Nini in
right.
our office with us. So, anyways, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
All right. See you guys.
Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.